Deep in the wild forests of California, something incredible is happening. Trees, yep, those tall, leafy giants we sometimes take for granted, are revealing a secret superpower. They can remember. Not like you remembering where you parked your bike, but memory nonetheless. A new study from Cal Poly Humboldt, recently published in the American Journal of Botany, shows that older trees hold on to memories of the rainy days from decades ago, and it's changing how they grow today. Stick with me, because this is like nature's own time capsule, and it might just help us figure out how to save our planet. Picture this. Trees are like living history books. Every year they grow a new ring inside their trunks, kind of like a diary entry. Those rings don't just tell us how old they are, they spill the tea on what the weather was like way back when. Scientists, led by Professor Alana Chin, wanted to know, do trees actually use those old memories? So they went to a forest in Switzerland called Pfynwald, where some trees got extra water for years, like a VIP spa treatment, while others didn't. Then they turned off the waterworks and watched what happened next. Here's where it gets wild. The trees that got extra water years ago didn't just forget about it when the drought hit. Inside their leaves, they kept acting like water was still plentiful. Their cells, the tiny building blocks that make up a tree, were bigger and arranged differently, like they were still living in the good old days. Our findings showed that the trees retained long-term effects from irrigation years later. It wasn't just in the old leaves. New leaves produced long after irrigation stopped were still affected, Chin said. The previously irrigated trees showed multiple signs of stress, were less productive, and weren't growing as fast. Our hypothesis is that they had primed themselves to expect water availability, and when it was taken away, they struggled. Meanwhile, the trees that never got the extra water were like, hey, we're used to this dry life. It's as if the pampered trees were stuck reminiscing about their glory days at the water park, while the others had already adapted to sipping from a straw. So why does this matter? Well, think of it like your phone's battery. If it's used to charging up fast every night, it might not handle a long day unplugged, as well as one that's always been in power-saving mode. For trees, this memory of wetter times could be a problem now that climate change is making droughts more common. Older trees might struggle to adjust because they're still wired for a world that doesn't exist anymore, a world with more rain. But younger trees, born into this drier reality, might have an edge. They're ready to roll with whatever nature throws at them. This discovery isn't just cool tree trivia, it's a big deal for our future. Forests suck up carbon dioxide, that pesky gas heating up our planet. So keeping them healthy is clutch. If older trees can't hack the dry spells, we might need to help the young ones take over. Imagine you're in a video game. The veteran players are tough but stuck in old strategies, while the newbies are leveling up fast with fresh moves. Scientists say this could mean planting more trees now, ones that can handle today's tougher conditions, so our forests stay strong. So next time you're chilling under a tree, think about this. It's not just shade. It's a survivor with stories carved into its core. This study from Cal Poly Humboldt shows us that trees have a past that shapes their present. And maybe, just maybe, we can learn from them to protect our future. Don't stop here. Find out more. Visit the links in the description below for more in-depth information on the stories presented in this video. Or if you are a part of a wildlife organization doing something interesting right now, let us know in the comments.